3, 2, 1. Here we go.
ACT.
I-O-N Action Bets Tommy. Ooh, I hate getting beat by a half point. I swear to you, that's why I always take the hook.
Oh, Captain, our worst week of the year, my friend. As you know, this is a game of ups and downs, and last week was our down week.
Last 2 weeks have been atrocious for players.
Oh, man, it's been tough pickings here. But we're going to hope to get back on track. Welcome to Action Bets. Tommy D along with the Captain. If you've been following us, 17 and 14. My man, the Captain, catching up, 17 and 15. And our man, Ray with the winner last week, 5 and 2. That puts us at 39 and 31 overall on the season for our football pick. So if you've been following us, we appreciate that.
Looking at this year, Tommy, in the NFL, 59.5% have been the dogs this year. Woof, woof, baby, Tommy. I'm telling you, woof, woof.
I was also hearing an interesting stat that if the team didn't cover last week, they're going to cover this week. It seems to be a trend this year. So,
well, if the team gets blown out this week, he's going to come back next week.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen with the Falcons, though. Cordell may be iffy on that, boy. And they lost Ridley, and oh boy, they got blown out last week by the Cowboys.
I mean, the Patriots are looking good too. I mean,
They're looking
Belichick's
strong.
got them going good. Mac
Yeah.
Jones. I mean, they say this guy's laser focused, and
They need a wide receiver in New England.
I agree. But hey, that's a Thursday night game. But let's get to our first college pick. That's going to be on Saturday, Captain. Getting down to the end of the season here. Some big games matter here.
Yeah.
Who's your first pick here at college football?
Well, you got to go to the teams that have something to play for. And right now, Wake Forest is going into Clemson right now. The spread's 4. It's a high number on the over-under. But where the game's at is in the spread. Because you're looking at Wake Forest +4 in this game. They play that hurry-up offense. They're going to be busting nut the whole time. And Clemson, even though they got a good defense, they have no O. And I'm telling you right now, they're going to break through. They're going to wear down that Clemson D because you know what? Wake Forest just keeps coming. They just keep coming, and that's what's going to happen. Give me Wake Forest +4. Just a nickel to win a nickel. That's all. We're going like we got a Big 10 unit play coming up, but we won't say that now.
Settle down, Captain. Settle down.
We haven't had a 10 unit play in a long time. I'm telling you.
So Wake Forest +4
Yeah.
at Clemson.
Yeah, that's the play.
All right. Clemson always worries me because they have the players. I know they're not the usual team, but who's going to show up?
They don't cover. They don't cover.
All right.
They've only covered on 2 games this year.
Hey, you're right. Wake Forest. This could be a big win for them. They're playing.
They're going for the title. Yeah, they're going for the title.
So good stuff there, Captain. That's your first pick, college.
Who's yours, Tommy?
I'm going to go to a team that needs the win too. That's pretty competitive. I got an 8-2 Baylor going up into Kansas State.
Ooh.
7-3.
That's going to be a tight game.
Baylor's number 11 in the country here, Captain. Baylor beat Oklahoma last week 27-14.
What a game.
I'm hoping they're not going to come back in a letdown game, but I think they're going to come back stronger than ever, Captain. I think so.
I hope it's not a trap game because they were so high there, that emo game. Bob Hutton talks about that all the time.
No, they lost to TCU 2 weeks ago. I think that was the one that put them in track because if they want to play for a bowl game, they're sitting at number 11 right now, Captain, because if they didn't lose that TCU game, their only loss would have came to Oklahoma State, who also is a pretty solid team. And they'd be right up there. And I think the running back, Abraham Smith, this guy is senior. He put up 148 yards on Oklahoma. I'm thinking he's going to be able to pull this off against Kansas. I think he's going to be the X factor here. Kansas State hasn't beat anyone. They did beat TCU and Nevada are their best wins. They lost to Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, and Iowa State. So I don't see Kansas State winning this game. I like Baylor. I think they need the big win here. -1, Captain.
I like O State. They got a great defense now. They really improved their defense, and I think that's where their strength is, and it plays off to the offense, Tommy. Good bet on that one. I like that. -1, right?
-1,
Okay.
Baylor. I'm taking them on the road. Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Hey, enough of the college talk.
And not for long. If we keep betting like this, it's not for long. We're going to be here, Tommy. Not for long.
Hey,
NFL.
Hey, week 11.
Week 11,
There
baby.
you go. Week
Aces
11,
in both
guys.
places.
We're going to go to my man, the Captain. You want to kick it off?
I got a
What do you
10-unit play.
What?
10-unit play.
Get out of town.
Hold on a second. Not only that, my second play's in the same game. How can that be, Tommy? I'll tell you why. Let's go to the first game. First game and only game. We're going from Dallas Cowboys to KC. Dallas, KC. The spread's 2.5. Guess who's taking the tree on the hook? 12 to win a dime in this game. I'm telling you, got two teams going in different directions right now. Dallas on the come up. KC got a little freaky last week and had a little blowout win. That's okay. The 3 games before that were under. Dallas under. Everything's going under here. The number's at 56, but the game is the play. That's a 12-unit play to win a dime on Dallas plus 3 on the hook.
There we go, Captain. Going Dallas, looking very good last week after.
How are they getting points against KC? That may even look like a money line
I
play.
think it's just KC at home. I think everyone saw Mahomes last week put out a big performance. They think they could come back and do it again. And I think that's what we're looking at, Captain. But we'll find out.
The only thing missing with Dallas is their Lawrence and Gregory up front. That's it. Otherwise, Dan Quinn's rotate 18 to 20 guys in that defense, keeping them fresh, playing strong. They only gave up 3 points last week, Tom.
Hey, not bad, Captain. The Cowboys, all those Cowboy fans, America's team, they say, Captain?
Yeah.
All right.
Who's your pick, Tommy?
Captain, I'm going to go to Packers versus the Vikings. All right, Captain? And I'm looking at something most people probably be scratching their head. I'm saying under 49 points here, Captain.
Yeah, I can see that.
Packers 8-2, the Vikings 4-5. Packers last 5 games, combined score under 49 points.
Yeah.
Only 2 games all season over 49s, and that was against the Lions and the 49ers. Mm-hmm. That's when the Lions are a bad team. And
they shut out Seattle last week, right?
Yep, exactly. Packers defense did shut out Seattle, 0 points last week. I think the big news here is Aaron Jones is out, too. MCL sprain, he's going to be out a week or 2, so that's going to slow down that Packer offense a little bit, too. Rashawn Gray, linebacker for the Packers, he's their top sack guy. 5.5 sacks right now. Hyperextended elbow. He's going to be playing with a brace. I don't know if that's going to be the same.
That's not going to be.
It's going to be hard, but
trust me, I've had that injury before.
Yeah, Captain's done some hitting now.
It's not. He's not going to play the same. Trust me.
So that's another worry thing. Vikings 4 out of 9 games they hit the over and 4. They hit over 49 points. 2 of those games were in week 1 and week 2. So 5 games under 49.
I like the under in that game too.
And you know what? Not one home game this year. The Vikings hit a total over 49. They're at home. Everything says to me under 49 points, Captain. I'm looking at the stats here.
Beautiful.
Green Bay Vikings under 49. All right.
You know what we got to do now?
We got to go to our man.
Ray.
Hey,
Ray. Who do you got, Ray?
Ray gave us the win
Tell us who do you got, Ray?
Thank you both for having me on. The captain, Tommy D. The Carolina Panthers are 5-5, coming off a win on the road over the 8-2 Arizona Cardinals, 34-10. The Panthers are 7-9 against the Washington team, ranked 27th in the NFL for passing, rushing, and points scored. The Washington team is 3-6, coming off a win at home over the Buccaneers, 29-19. This Washington team is ranked 18th in the NFL for passing, rushing, and point scores. I feel with Washington's good defense, with their young rookie first-round 19th pick linebacker Jamin Davis and their veteran cornerback William Jackson, makes them a well-rounded defense with 4 first-round picks on the line. The best defense is going to win this game. So for that reason, I like the Washington team. Back to you, Captain.
Boom. You know what, Tommy? Coming back, Newton, he gets a big question mark right there. Right there, big question mark. McCaffrey's back. That's the guy. That's the guy putting the bread on the butter on the bread right there, Tommy.
Yeah, Captain, it's going to be an interesting game, so I always respect Ray's opinion. Thanks for that, Ray. Captain, do you want to give us your next
I kind of let into it last time because you know what? I'm going to say the under in this game is golden, 56. Anytime you see a number that high, generally the game always goes under, and that's what we're going to see today. You're going to see the running game trying to work back and forth. Chiefs gave up 14 points last game. Dallas gave up 3 points last game. Their defensive has been playing better for the Chiefs over the last game and a half. And Dallas is coming on, like I say, Dan Quinn, rotating those 20 guys, keeping them fresh. He's got the idea, and I think that's a strong play. So I'm going to be doing a 12-unit flat play on Dallas, and then a nickel parlay with those two. Dallas to the under in this game.
Dallas in the under, the captain says. I like it, Captain. The Cowboy fans are going to be happy with you.
But the bet is Dallas, definitely.
All right.
That's the money
That's
play.
the 10-unit play.
That's the 10-unit play. Tommy, who's your second pick?
Yeah, Captain, I'm looking at a team that got smoked last week, and that's the Arizona Cardinals, 34-10 against Carolina. Their star quarterback, Kyler Murray, was out of the game there.
He's been out 2 weeks now.
2 weeks, Captain, and they're playing against the Seattle's, who's 3-6, 1-3 at home. And last week, Russell Wilson was the starting quarterback. It wasn't Geno. They weren't even able to put up 1 point against the Green Bay Packers.
The Big O.
So that worries me, Captain. I know they're in Seattle, but this Seattle team is struggling. It's not your usual Seattle defense. The Cardinals are, coming off their worst loss. I heard Kyler Murray practiced on Wednesday when we're shooting this video on Wednesday. I heard that he practiced. If Kyler Murray plays, I love this bet. Even if he doesn't play, I still like the bet here. Arizona 8-2. Hold on, let me tell you. Arizona 5-0 on the road, Captain. They are road warriors. I like the Cardinals here. Minus 2.5 points.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, that 2.5 right there. But let me tell you, Chris Carson's on the IR. Rashad Penny's hurt. They're back up. He's questionable. They got to run the ball so he can work the play action. Otherwise, Mr. Russell Wilson, he's in deep trouble. Great bet, Tommy. I like that. And Murray's going to be playing. That's a different story when he plays.
Well, he practiced, Captain. We know anything could happen from here till Sunday, so keep your eye on that injury report. I still like the Cardinals, though. Even without him, I think that Seattle's that beat up. You tell me you can't score 1 point.
You're gonna need more because you know what? Colt McCoy's down also. They're down to their third string quarterback over in Arizona, Tommy.
I think they're going to get it done, Captain.
Yeah, I think Murray's back this week.
I like it. Let's move on to anything else you want to say before we get out of here.
ACT.
ION.
Action bets, baby. We love you.